Hi guys, welcome back to PERIDOT TV. Timi Dakolo, the husband of Busola Dakolo, has dared Coza pastor Biodun Fatoyinbo on his Instagram. He dared him to sue them. Sue me and my wife. That is what he dared them. You know, I brought you a story recently and I said that Pastor Fatoyinbo said himself and the church Coza are actually going to sue them for what they've done. If you're just joining in, can you take a moment to smash on that subscription icon bell below and the red notification icon bell so you can be notified whenever videos are uploaded. As Nigerians revealed the likely reason his wife was giving crèche to drink after the alleged incident, the wife of singer Timi Dakolo, Busola, who recently accused controversial clergyman and founder of the Commonwealth of Zion Assembly, Coza, Biodun Fatoyinbo, of assaulting her when she was much younger, took to her page to say that she dares the pastor to sue her. I'm going to show you his Instagram handle. Here's his Instagram handle, and here he writes, "Eventually, the pendulum swings. The truth has consumed enough courage to leave the hearth that housed it. The fear of how people will see me didn't matter anymore. It took a while, but that caged child didn't die." And of course, that is the title of the write-up anyway. The little girl didn't die. She found her voice because she found someone to understand her. It took her a while, but she found the strength to tell him in detail what the endless nightmares, unexplainable withdrawals, and mood swings were about. Wow. I'm going to read the comment anyway so you can see what people are saying about this. Then he went further. "You buncreoned a child, raped a child twice in the space of 4 days." Now, one will kind of wonder what is really happening here. Twice in 4 days. That's deep, you know. If it happened first and you don't want it, I think you'd have known what to do if you claim you couldn't shout. But anyway, let me leave the story and let's see what is happening. Let's see it as it is. You say you raped a child twice in the space of 4 days and threatened to hurt her family if she spoke out. How you strangle a child in the back of your Benz and have the boldness to tell her it is good that it is me doing it. You still break doing it to you still breaks me. Where do you get off saying as your pastor grace covers me? How low can you get? And how evil can you be? No smear campaign will work. We are ready, and the church, the real church, who have had enough, are ready too. Unbroken. Truth will always stand, will always find its way. Sue us if you dare, not in my church. Wow, that's deep. Now, for you guys that were probably born maybe years later, earlier, you might not know what crest is. So someone tried to explain this out here. First, the person writes, "For those of you who don't know, crest drink Pastor Biodun Fatoyinbo gave her is a bitter lemon. It's said to prevent sperm from fertilizing the egg. Tank antilora later. pH 7.5. Increasing the temperature of the soft drinks from room temperature 22 degrees Celsius to body temperature 37 degrees Celsius did not significantly change the spermicidal action any of the soft drinks. All soft drinks with an acid pH except Coca-Cola had a significantly lower percentage of sperm motility than those with alkaline pH versus 2052. In fact, that is the point here. Crest bitter lemon in its factory form acid pH completely immobilized all spermatozoa within 1 minute after the researchers diluted the semen with the soft drink. So if you pour crest with 7.5 pH, if you pour that in onto sperm, it will kill, immobilize them. They will not move within a minute. After, that's what the researchers said. Alkaline Coca-Cola had a significantly lower percent of sperm motility than did acid Coca-Cola, 35.8 versus 46. So other than crest bitter lemon, the significant decrease in sperm motilities were not enough to prevent pregnancy. This finding indicated that researchers should test crest bitter lemon for effectiveness as a post-coital contraceptive. It proves effective. It has great potential as a contraceptive among the poor in the densely population, blah blah blah. So you know why they had to use crest. That was the in thing in those days. This is crest in its glory back in those days when things were very, very original. So she was given this in order to avoid her getting pregnant. Bitter lemon drinks kills sperm, just as lemon kills sperm. The pastor, if he really did this, actually knows that bitter lemon is one of the best tool as at then, based on the knowledge of science as at then, to kill sperm. But then drinking of that crest may be a form of quick contraceptive, which people oftentimes make use of in those days. So probably he just felt like, wow, I've done this penetration and I've done it several times before, so the way forward, the way for me to solve this is just to give this young lady this 300 ml bitter lemon. And during her interview, she said she doesn't know why he gave it to her. Even now, she's saying she doesn't know why she took bitter lemon. Come on, who will speak like that? Probably she doesn't know anyway, because I'm just saying mine. She should know that taking bitter lemon was a way to prevent her from getting pregnant, as pregnant women oftentimes avoid lemon, any lemon kind of drink. They try to avoid that, but like when they are in their early stages of pregnancy, because this can actually kill the fetus. That's your thought, that it could actually harm the child. But we know that from the experiment and from this writer that crest contains pH 7.5, and this can kill spermatozoa within 1 minute. So they poured it and onto a they poured the bitter lemon, the crest, and they realized that it killed spermatozoa within 1 minute, and they were unable to move. So if the spermatozoa cannot move, it can actually get down to where the egg is. That's the idea. But I'm trying to understand if this will really work per se, because she drank the stuff, this bitter lemon, and it might take a while before this gets down to, and the speed at which sperm could move, it depends. If she's ovulated at that time, that could make it quicker. But then I think that was just a kind of emergency form of contraceptive. That's just the thing that I think he actually did, just to quickly arrange the whole situation so that she would get pregnant. And was she actually being given the same drink? Because from what I'm reading here, say you did a child twice in the space of 4 days. So one would kind of wonder how, like, they claim she said he was a former cult member, and that is why they were afraid that she threatened them, like, I'm going to hurt you, I'm going to strangle you, I'm going to do this to your family, blah 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 blah. And she actually gave herself in a game. Wow, that's deep. Anyway, she's young. She says she's 17. Anything can happen. Anybody can take advantage of anybody. If you are out there, protect your child. It doesn't matter if he did it or not. That's not what I'm about here. I'm not here to judge him, because these are things that are done in secret. We don't know about anything. But what I want to say is that if you have a young child, a lady, particularly girls, be very careful. There's nothing like Daddy Gio, our daddy in the Lord. You'll be so stupid to believe in one pastor. Believe in God, listen to your pastor, then reason about it. If you say you are faithless, you are doubting God, let it be God that will judge you yourself, as we are all humans. Now let's read the comment quickly. Yes, someone say now they can't break. Now they can't break at Timi Dakolo. I don't know what that means. And I want to say, I doff my heart for you. You're simply amazing. And I want to say, touched by the first caption. At least 5 out of every 10 girls have been through this. He will before I must lived and died with the pains before, because no one will probably understand or might end up blaming them. It was courageous. She spoke up. I can't imagine the relief. Yes, I want to say, God bless you. You're a great husband and father. You're clearly a role model. Husband of the yard goes to you, Timi. And here I say, I stand with Bukola. I know nobody deserves to be. Timi, you are a real MVP. So try Jehovah. So bam, love you. So a lot of people are actually standing for the Dakolos, while some on the other end, Biodun Fatoyinbo's page, people are actually standing out for him too. So it's like a war zone. One on the other hand, one on the other hand. Some obviously supporting their pastor, while some supporting this young lady and trying to help her through her ordeal. So what do you guys think about this? Do you think these clerics are actually going out of their way, using the this church level to operate? That doesn't mean people don't do the same thing at work. Any other person can do this, but these are clerics, these are pastors, and sometimes we tend to hold them more like they need to be more accountable for their actions. And while you're at that, I mean, looking at the whole thing and dropping your comments, kindly subscribe and also take a moment to click on that red subscription button. That is the notification icon bell also, so you can be notified whenever videos are uploaded. Thanks for stopping by.